Good evening, dear students. I am Ramdas. I welcome you to my channel, Maths from Basics for You. Before I start, I remind you of my funda, learn Maths from Basics. I am here to teach you Maths right from Basics. So, dear student, this is my class number 29. In my previous class, that is class number 28, I have taught you Successive Differentiation Part 2. So, I need one more class on, that is Successive Differentiation Part 3, which comprises of very important problems for examination point of view. So, there is no fast rule that you have to follow it, because those who are really interested to see that you score full on full, please follow that video, because that contains lot of important problems which I feel that is important for you. So, before I start, please share, like and subscribe to my channel. Dear student, without wasting much of our time, I am going to do this problem, which will be hardly one problem, that is very important for you. Yeah, student, before I start, I want to tell you one more important factor, that is important issue, that is I had been posting longer videos. Then I felt, let us on an experimental basis, I started posting smaller videos to see what will be the final outcome. So I felt shorter videos is not helpful to you, and you'll have only a few problems, one or two problems in the entire video, that's comprised of 30 minutes or 32 minutes, whatever it is. So it will not helpful to you. But on the contrary, if I post some longer videos where it will have a lot of problems, say some 15, 16, 20 problems, it will help you a lot. So I have decided by default, henceforth, I am going to shoot longer videos, cover up lot of problems and post it on video. Those who feel it is really difficult for them or time consuming, you can give a break at some point of time, go around, and later on again you can start once again and complete the other remaining portion of the video. Or those who are really interested, who wants to score full on full, which will be helpful to them, please sit tight at a table and try to finish off my video and try to practice it. Then we will be good in differentiation. So, dear students, we will finish differentiation, that is successive differentiation, one more class, and later on I will go for partial differentiation. So, next class I will be there tomorrow, or day after tomorrow I will be shooting one more video, and day after tomorrow I will be posting one more video on partial differentiation. So, wait for it. So, we have a problem, dear students. We will solve this problem. Y equals x into log of x by a plus bx. Prove that x cube into d square y by dx square equals to x into dy by dx minus y to the whole to the power of 2, whole square, whatever it is, to the power 2. So, dear students, here the important point is to recognize a problem. Before doing the problem, spend few seconds or few minutes to recognize the problem, whether this falls under composite function or successive differentiation or explicit function or implicit function. Find out, recognize the problem, and then start. So, it is difficult for you to see under what group it falls, but one hint I will give you, it has a square, that is d square by dx square. So, it means to say it is of successive differentiation. So, let us solve this problem. So, dear students, first, as it is, you can't differentiate this, we have to make some adjustments, some modification, and then start. What I will do is, I bring this x below y, that is y by x equals to log of x by a plus bx. So, dear students, after having this, next step what you have to do is, we know that log of a by b, log a by b equals to what? Log a minus log b. So, I have not taught you logarithm, but there is a formula called log of a by b equals to log a minus log b. So, I am going to use this here. So, which means to say that y by x equals to log of x minus log of a plus bx. So now you can differentiate this. Here it will be difficult, so let's bring it to this stage and differentiate. So now differentiating this with respect to x, here we have to use quotient rule and here you have to use difference rule. So what it is, if you want you can add a bracket here. After here we'll differentiate this. Dear students, here we are going to differentiate with respect to x, that is d by dx of y by x equals to d by dx of log x minus log of a plus bx. I will use quotient rule, that is denominator square, so that is x into d by dx of y minus y into d by dx of x, done, equals to, if we differentiate log x we get 1 by x. So here I will use a bracket, for this also I will use a bracket, and here also I will use a bracket. This is 1 by x minus, this will be 1 by a plus bx, d by dx of a will be 0 and d by dx of bx will be b into d by dx of x is 1, so that becomes what? B. Done. That is d by dx of a plus d by, I take that b outside, b into d by dx of x. I am trying to show you this. So d by dx of a plus b outside I have taken d by dx of x. So what happens to this? So this becomes 0 plus b into 1. If we differentiate 1, d by dx of x is 1, so we get b. So finally we got this b. Done. So we'll solve this. So what happens here? If you differentiate this, okay, I'll show here. This is x into d by dx of y is dy by dx minus y into d by dx of x is 1, so let me not write that, divided by x square, denominator square. I will put this within bracket, equals to, what I will do, I will take LCM, x into a plus bx. So x goes there x times, x and x cancel, here left with a plus bx. So a plus bx into 1 is a plus bx minus a plus bx, a plus b goes, we are left with x into b is xb, that is bx Done. I will rub this. So we will solve this. I will remove this also. What happens to this? This is x into dy by dx minus y divided by x square equals to, this is, I will remove the bracket, a plus bx minus bx by x into a plus bx. Done. So what happens here? Plus bx minus bx cancels. Here one x and this x gets cancelled. And what happens to this? This becomes what? X into dy by dx minus y equals to a by a plus bx. I'll rub this. I'll rub this also. So what happens here? At this point of time, what I'll do, I send this x on the right hand side of the numerator. So by cross multiplying, what happens here? By cross multiplying, what happens? This equals to x into dy by dx minus y equals to, this goes here, this is ax by a plus bx. Done. I call this as equation 1. So this will be my equation. I will make a note of this here. X into dy by dx minus y equals to what? Ax by a plus bx. So this is our equation 1. This is very important note. So I love this also. So once you have reached this stage, you need to think what? How to get this answer. Now here, differentiation part, solving the steps, everything is over. What is next? That is, we have to find d square y by dx square. So what we'll do? Immediately we'll differentiate this once again. If you differentiate once again, you get d square y by dx square, right? Okay, dear friends, we'll differentiate this by differentiating equation 1 with respect to x, that is d by dx of x into dy by dx minus y equals to d by dx of ax by a plus bx. So we have to differentiate this. How will you differentiate this? Here use product rule, x into dy by dx and product rule, and we have a difference here, and later on we have a quotient rule, ax by a plus bx. So apply differentiation rule to solve this and product rule to solve this. So we know, I taught you both, we will do this. So what happens here? That is equals to x into d by dx of dy by dx plus dy by dx into d by dx of x. Correct? On the left hand side. What? I have kept this function as it is. You have to differentiate this, that is d by dx of dy by dx, plus I kept the second function dy by dx as it is, differentiate the second function, that is product rule. Here what is that? D by dx of u and v, what? It says that u into d by dx of v plus v into d by dx of u. This is product rule. So we will have adopted that product rule here. I have used that product rule for this purpose, and this is over. We have one more, that we have to differentiate even this. So minus d by dx of y, that finishes on the left hand side. Now what next? We have to differentiate the right hand side. So what is this? I rub this. So this is equals to what? Quotient rule I have to use. What I will do? Quotient rule, I will use the denominator square, that is a plus bx the whole square. What is quotient rule? D by dx of u by v. What is this? That is denominator square v into d by dx of second function u minus u keep as it is d by dx of v. So this is quotient rule, isn't it? Now I have to use that concept here. So this view, because if I had written at center, it would have gone somewhere. So what I will do is usually write little so that it should come below this minus sign. It looks neat. So I will rub this. What happens here? Denominator keep as it is, a plus bx into d by dx of ax minus c. It has come to center. Now ax into d by dx of a plus bx. So I rub this. This is x into d by dx of dy by dx will be what? This will be d square y by dx square plus dy by dx plus dy by dx into d by dx of x is 1. So let me not write that. Minus dy by dx of y is dy by dx. So this will be again dy by dx a plus bx. Differentiation of ax will be, a will be outside, so d by dx of x is 1, so it becomes into a minus So Ax as it is, differentiation of d by dx of A is 0 and plus d by dx of Bx will be B. So this will be B divided by A plus Bx the whole square. I'll put a line here so that you should not get confused. And of this, so we'll solve this. This will be x into d square y by dx square plus dy by dx minus dy by dx equals to, so a into a square, a into this plus abx minus abx divided by a plus bx the whole square. Alright, here plus abx minus abx cancels, right? Here plus dy by dx minus dy by dx cancels. What you are left with? This is x into d square y by dx square equals to what? A square by a plus now here is a technique which you have to use now, because until now you could have solved this on your own, but after this you have to be very careful, because you have to think. You will come to the examination, you will solve this. Even some intelligent students, they will come to this stage, they will get stuck because they are thinking how to solve this. They will think, finally at this point of time they will just leave it off. So you will get 50% of the marks. The remaining thing is very important and very simple technique you have to use. See what he wants here, he wants x cube, but you have x here, isn't it? How will you get x cube here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So if you multiply both sides by x square, what happens? Because they are balancing, if you multiply this side, even here also you should multiply. If you keep 5 kg on right hand side, you have to keep 5 kg on the left hand side, that is on the weighing pan, then only it will be equal, isn't it? To balance it, multiply on the left hand side by x square, on the right hand side by x square. What happens? X cube, and here also you will have x square. X cube means we have got this, x cube into d square by dx square, you got it, right? And we will see what else we can do with the right hand side. So I will rub this portion. So I call this as equation 2 by multiplying equation 2 with x square on both sides, we get, we have to write this in the examination. So what happens here? If you multiply x into x square is x cube This is x cube into d square y by dx square. I will rub this so that it should not confuse you. Equals to a square x square by a plus bx the whole square So what I will do is, I will just make some alteration. What I will do here, this is x cube into d square y by dx square equals to, I will write like this, ax by a plus bx the whole square. Can I write like this? See, here you have a square x square and here a plus bx the whole square. If I remove these squares and make it like this, ax by a plus bx the whole square. Can I write like this? Yes, why not? See, here we have a square by b square. This can be written as what? A by b the whole square. Can I write like this? Yes, that's what I have done. What is ax by a plus bx? Ax plus a by bx is nothing but x into dy by dx minus y, right? From equation 1, what is that? Ax by a plus bx is equals to what? X into dy by dx minus y. What I will do, I will substitute the value of this in this. So, I call this as equation 3. I will substitute the value of ax plus ax by a plus bx in equation 3. I rub this. Now, substitute the value of ax by a plus bx equals to x into dy by dx minus y in equation 3. What happens? So on the left hand side what we had? We had x cube into d square y by dx square. That is our equation 3, isn't it? Okay. I will substitute the value of 3 in equation 3. What? So what happens here? That is equation 3 takes the form x cube into d square y by dx square equals to what? X into dy by dx minus y the whole square. What he wants? X cube into d square y by dx square. X cube into d square y by dx square equals x into dy by dx minus y the whole square. You have got it, right? Hence, proved. So dear students, don't you think this problem is more or less interesting? Cool mind to solve this problem, otherwise it will go wrong. So practice this problem once again and sit at a table, try to do this once or twice and learn how to try to get the abstract of this problem, and once you learn you will not forget. So try to practice. Maths you should regularly practice. Without practice you can't, because practice makes you perfect and leads to progress. So I end here with the promise that I'll do some more problems like this and give a surprise to you. Okay, dear students, I conclude here with the note. We'll meet tomorrow. Before I conclude, please share, like and subscribe to my channel, which is important because I've been putting a lot of hard work and working hard with lot of sincerity. Now it's your turn to subscribe to my channel, because I really deserve I deserve you to subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe. So dear students, for my hard work you have to reward my hard work, so by subscribing to my channel. So dear students, I end here. Tomorrow or definitely tomorrow I'm going to post few more problems, and after successive differentiation I may take one more class on successive differentiation, that is part 3, and I will go to partial differentiation, which is really interesting, more interesting than this. So we will try to solve there. So dear students, good night, take care, God bless you, and please share, like and subscribe to my channel. Good night.